What's up, guys? Welcome back to Welding Steel. My name's Seth. Let's get to it. So, what do you need to make these? That's an aluminum ingot that I melted. They used to be an old oil pan from pieces just like those ones. Old oil pan. Honda Odyssey oil pan. So, I'm going to go over what do you need to make those. Well, first, we're just going to start with the basics. First, you need some kind of fuel for your forge. Well, I mean, really, you need your forge to put the fuel in. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So, you need fuel. Well, my fuel is, yeah, you guys guessed it. Well, you didn't really, but any ideas? Need a hint? Wood. So, most people don't use wood. You go through a ton of it. It's not expensive if you are like me and you cut down your own trees and split your own firewood, but it just takes a while and you go through too much of it. Charcoal and coal, that's the big bucks right there. And you gotta go to the store to get it. You can't just cut it out of a tree. And then you got propane and like natural gas. That's pretty expensive too. And it requires some special equipment, you know. So you got your fuel down. I got wood, you know. Like people use propane and stuff. Then you need your forge. So right here, what I got right here is a forge I made out of a barrel cut in half with the bottom still in it. Welded a piece of pipe on, hole on that side. So you gotta get, what you need is you need a blower or some kind of like a leaf blower or something. Some people use hair dryers. That's just like a junky idea. It barely puts out very much air. I have a old like blow up like trampoline like turbo fan thingamabobber. It blows the air in there. So you got your forge, you got wood in there, you have your blower to blow air in. Now where would you get a forge like that? Well, there's like devil forges. I'll put a link in the description. There's tons of different forges. I just made my own. You guys can follow my example if you want. But so you got your fuel, you got your forge, you got your blower, which is in the, sorry, it's in there. So I would show you guys, but I just locked it up. And then, well, where are you gonna get your aluminum from? Well, there's a couple examples. So right here, I have some aluminum. Basically, you just get aluminum scrap. A couple of pieces of scrap aluminum right there. Then, also, aluminum cans. Like that. And then also, there's like engine parts, oil pans, all that kind of stuff. Radiators, those are crap, you don't use them. Just way too much slag. We'll talk about that later. You know, just Honda Odyssey, oil pan, all kinds of parts, you know. So, then, now you need your melting bucket to put your crushed cans or stuff in. Crushed cans. You make a melting bucket. You could buy these. You could buy those too if you wanted, but basically just the pipe cap welded on the end. And then you gotta ask yourself, how are you gonna be able to pour it? Well, you can weld tabs and then a hook on the end. Then what you do is you come grab this guy. You grab it like this. Have those prongs, hooks sticking out. And you go over there. And you grab it. That's going to be sitting in your forge. Like this. The aluminum's going to be all melted. Then you're ready to pour. You're going to grab it like this. You just hook it right on there. Pull it out of the forge. Set your melting bucket on something. And then get rid of the slag. The slag is the junk that floats to the top. And then grab it again. Grab the bottom hook with something like that. I made all the tools. I made all this stuff. It's easier to make it than buy it. It'll cost you like, I have no idea, like $500 or something to get tools and all that stuff. But you can just use rebar. Yeah, it's huge B. Woo there, buddy. Rebar and stuff. and make rebar pliers. See, it's getting the slag out. And then you pour it. And then what are you gonna do with the aluminum? I mean, why not just turn the cans in? That's because these right here are worth way more than these, because that's considered clean aluminum. That's clean aluminum. And that is dirty aluminum. You don't get as much because of all the slag you get out of it. Here's my slag bucket. This is all the nasty stuff. That's all the paint and stuff. See that? That's the paint from the pop cans. That's what they don't want. When you turn in these, then there's no slag on there because you already skimmed all the slag out and it boiled out. Or I guess you wouldn't get it to boiling point, but then you can go ahead and just, you know, turn that in at Scrap Steel Yard, and you can get way more than pop cans. And you make cool molds. Like, I made slingshots. I made stuff, a bunch of other stuff. I'll do a couple more forge videos in the future of me pouring, and then I'll show you guys how to make a mold. And that'll be it for today. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down there and enjoy. So, yeah.